This is Eric Posable with another Body Morph Pros exclusive. Here with the man himself, Mr. Greg Reddington, here at the 2015 NPC Continental USA Championships. First place, and I think you pushed the overall pretty hard.
I wanted to. Yeah,
well, I saw it.
I
think it was kind of a size versus shape thing. I think your posing was on point. I think the shape was there. I think you had you a little bit on size. Obviously, B to C class, you're going to get some of that.
Sure. I mean, no matter when you're going to go in an overall, you got different classes in there. There are always going to be taller people. There's going to be shorter people in there, denser versus longer. I just went out there and just tried to display my personality as best I could, especially when we got the pose down and I didn't know what to do.
So people that didn't get to see it, so in men's physique, I mean, you got a front and a back pose. It's not like bodybuilding was like 30 poses. So you got a front and back, and they said pose down, and you kind of looked, you're like, pose down. And then you started kind of
I was the first one to make a move. No one knew what to do, so I had to, somebody had to do
something. You should have got a point just for that.
Yeah, hopefully. I mean, I definitely heard the crowd going a little bit when I did that. So
talk to me a little bit about getting here. I've seen you at a handful of shows. You always do really well. You've got a great look. What is it you think you need to kind of improve on going forward?
So I definitely need to get my size bigger if I want to compete at a national level, which is obviously the goal at this point. I've made leaps and bounds since the last time I competed, which was actually at this show last year. Took first place last year in an A class. This time I was in a bigger class with a lot more people. I feel like I showcased myself well. I just need to, there's going to be a ton of different points. I'm going to look at the video tomorrow, and there's going to be a million things I dissect about it.
We're our own worst critics, right?
Exactly. So I got to go out during my off season, get some size on me so I can compete in the national stage level or at a bigger local show. And
Now, before anyone watches this video and go, what, did he grow to the B class? Last year there was 3 classes, A, B, and C.
Right.
This year they split it into 4 classes. So he didn't miraculously grow an inch. I
wouldn't be upset if I grew an inch. I'm a little bit short. So
the B class, I don't know, it's kind of like the optimal kind of height, that 5, 6, 5.
I think it's a good height for me. I'm not too tall, I'm not too short. I'm right in the middle there. I get to display myself pretty well. So
give me what was going through your head during the overall.
These guys are huge. I was standing next to these guys. I'm like, these guys are physique.
Patrick was a big boy.
Man. Yeah, but I mean, it's a good show. I'm out there with
guys like that are going to end up pushing getting into that classic, right?
Absolutely.
The physique's going to be more for guys like
you. So when I get out there, when I'm with overall people, they're the best of their class. It's basically an honor being out there and standing. Even if I don't take overall, it's fine. I was out there with the best of that show. I just wanted to be out there, smile, make the crowd laugh a little bit, maybe.
And they did. And then you were leaving, like, thanks, guys.
See you later, guys. No, it was quiet, so I had to yell something.
But I think that's what makes you marketable in this sport. Bodybuilding's kind of, don't do that. Men's physique, I think you got to kind of ham it up.
Absolutely. I try and play the part.
Now, are you going to go to Badger next week and compete there as well, or are you going to take some time off?
I do have a little bit of time off. I actually have a vacation plan for the first time coming up. So
where are you going?
I'm actually going on my cruise down into the Caribbean.
So you're going to stay in shape for that,
I'm going to try and stay in shape as best I can. There's a big national show coming up next year that I want to try and do. Maybe compete in early May, something like that. Get out
Junior
there.
USAs?
Yeah.
Okay.
Get out there. Rosemont's close to my house. So.
Junior Nats?
Junior Nats is close to my house out there. A lot of big shows coming up. So I want to get bigger. I want to try and get as big as I can while maintaining some kind of leanness over winter time.
Yeah, don't want to be a complete slob.
Yeah, right? Okay.
Fluffy?
Fluffy is the term. Whatever.
Well, hey, man, before we let you get out of here, I do want to get some poses with you. Do a couple front and a couple back for me.
Sure. Absolutely. Yeah.
There is, ladies and gentlemen, Mr. Greg Reddington here at the 2015 NPC Continental USA Championships. Your first place winner in Class B. Congratulations again. You look awesome.
Thank you.
Until we see you in the future at some of the other shows, this has been Eric Posable with another Body Morph Pros exclusive. See you guys later.